Hi, my name is Black Bunny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just have a little chat and show some beaded haircuts I made to sell. Um, so I wrote down some notes that I wanted to say, and so that's if you see me looking down a lot, that's why. But I've been gone because I've been dealing with some personal problems and I just like mental health and like just personal stuff, and I haven't really had a lot of motivation to do crafting, or at least crafts I want to show on here. So that's why I've been gone. I've just been struggling with like motivation and like depression and having a hard time doing things I normally like doing because of the winter season and just because depression exists already for me, and with the weather changing it makes it harder for me. So that's why. So I just wanted to encourage you to check in with your loved ones, make sure they're doing okay, because this time of year can be hard with like the holidays and just it being colder and not having much to do and depression and everything like that. So just check in with your loved ones, make sure they're doing okay. So, um, but I wanted to say that pain is sometimes permanent, but how you handle is what matters. When you have heavy emotions, don't scroll endlessly. Instead of journal when you have really bad anxiety or feel your trauma heavily. Remind yourself you're safe. You don't need to avoid your emotions. You need to face them head on. As heavy as that can be, you need to face them because they're not going to go away, and it'll make it worse if you just avoid them. Um, if I just have some tips that could help with like depression and everything like that, and just anxiety and mental health things in general. If you're having a hard time getting out of bed, play a song that really motivates you, or just simply count down 3, 2, 1, get up. Something like that will help you, and like that logic applied to anything will help. Like if you're wanting to talk to someone but having a hard time getting the words out, just be like 3, 2, 1. Then say what you want to say. It's easier than it sounds. It's harder than it sounds, but once you start doing it, it gets easier. Just, action builds confidence. If you're not gonna do anything, then it's not gonna build. But um, hang on, let me see what else I wrote. Like I understand how anxiety feels, like with taking away your voice and everything, but you just gotta face it head on. And I know how it feels to have your negative thoughts spiral one after another, and you lose yourself. You have to correct those thoughts. Instead of thinking I'm worthless, think I have a unique thought, unique strengths and capabilities. And there's other examples, but you get the point. Like I'm not good enough, think I'm capable of learning and growing. Instead of thinking I hate myself, think I deserve kindness and compassion like everyone else. These are just some examples, but I want you to adjust these examples to your thoughts. And remember, if you're struggling, it's okay to reach out for help. Try a new hobby or expand on the ones you already have. Hobbies help so much with the outlet to express yourself, to help with boredom, reduce stress, boost creativity, and provide a sense of accomplishment. It's also a chance to start conversation and meet new people with a shared interest. Put together a coping crisis bag you can use when you're struggling that involves the five senses. I also wanted to talk about loving yourself. Like a lot of people hate themselves, and I used to be one of those people. I used to strongly dislike myself, and over time I learned how destructive that is, and that it doesn't do anything but cause you harm and make an excuse for other people to hate you and not like you and just treat you like shit. So um I want to say that loving yourself doesn't come overnight. It's a choice to show up for yourself every day. You have to embrace your weaknesses, your weirdness, your flaws, your with love and patience and acceptance, and you have to do the same with your body, and then with all your strengths too. You got to put yourself first. Set boundaries. And I know that's hard too, because I'm still learning how to do that and like to fall through with it. And respect yourself, time and energy. Not letting how others feel and think about you. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, okay? Don't listen to other people. Like if someone's like, oh that's stupid, oh that's this, oh that's that, or you're worried they're gonna think that, just don't care. Do what makes you happy, and don't do it just to like prove a point to other people. Do it because you want to do it. So, um, and like I said, action builds confidence, and that's something I'm seeing right now, and eases all the thoughts you have. When you don't have the energy, simply do something for a minute and see how your body feels. Move your body, whether it's a walk, a workout, or raise. I can't read my whole fucking handwriting. Or pacing around your house. It's also good to have something to look forward to, whether it's a cup of tea in the morning or seeing a friend that weekend. It just cheers you up and gives you hope and motivation. It can make life feel more exciting and meaningful. I know this isn't my normal content. I know I normally post like art stuff and whatever, but I just feel like, especially with this time of year, it's really important to talk about mental health. I know it gets bad for a lot of people with losing loved ones and having to cope with that during the holidays. I'm one of those people. So it's I know it can be difficult. And if you're struggling, please reach out for help, whether it's a friend, a family member, like you want to get in touch with a therapist or call a crisis number. Look up crisis numbers. 988 is a good one. They're, I'm pretty sure, available 24/7. But I just wanted to get on here and say how important mental health is, and it is real, very real. Don't let anyone judge you. Don't let anyone judge you or make you feel bad for having struggles. It's completely normal. Everyone struggles to some degree. I feel like this is kind of on topic but off topic. It's a very extreme twist to the topic, but alcoholism is a very normal thing in our society. Like, it's normal to just get home, drink, and watch TV. And it's normal to just see your friends drink. It's normal to have a drink in your hand for any event or satisfaction or like social thing. And I just want to say that's not normal. To have to numb your feelings or get drunk to have a good time. There's other things you can do, and also smoking weed is very normalized too. Not as normalized as drinking, but like drinking you can get at a grocery store. Like a drink you can get at a grocery store, weed you have to go out of your way for. Same with like everything else. By everything else I mean like heavier drugs, but it's just people make drinking seem normal, more normal than it actually is, but it's not normal. I'm kind of going off topic, but the whole point of this is, if you are struggling, please seek help. And I'll leave that rant there. But here's some hair clips I made to sell. This is like a whimsy goth one. It's like purples and blacks, and like the little balls are like, they got a little color shift in them. Here's this one. It's really pretty, and it's got this like pink glass bead and these other glass beads, and it's very pretty. It reminds me of like a teacup or something like that. Here's this one. It's simple, but it's cute. It's a little cloud, and it's blue beads. I like this one a lot. Here's this one. It's a little anchor, and it's like pirate themed. I wanted to try to do a pirate themed one. Here's this puppy one. Hang on, there's a fix the charm. There we go. It's a little puppy, and I tried to do like mud and like a heart. Here's this like glittery pearlescent blue bear, and there's blue beads to go with it. And there's this unicorn with like pink, yellow, and blue beads. And here's this like fall themed glass bead one. And here's this purple bow. And whoops. And this like mushroom with pearl, and I did pearls and green and red beads. So yeah, that's it. That's I've made other things too, like colorings, and I've put together like a couple books for journaling and collaging and stuff. And I've been reading. I'm getting over a cold. I've been trying to do more creative things, but every time I try, it's just I lose the motivation and I just don't want to do anything. And it's really hard. But I can push myself through it. So, but yeah, if you're struggling, or reach out for help. That's all I can really say. I don't know what else to say. I keep saying the same thing, but mental health is something I care about very much. And I have a great deal of understanding for it. I can't say I understand everything because I've not lived through everyone's situation. I've only lived through my own, but I just wanted to say you are loved and cared about and appreciated, and never forget that. You light up this world more than you know. Happy holidays. Take care.